keep seeing this conversation pop up, so I'm going to throw my 2 cents into it. Yes, it is fun to theorize what could have happened if Nezuko had died at the end of Swordsmith Village, but no, her dying at the end of Swordsmith Village would absolutely have not made the story better. It would have turned it into a more generic, like, I don't even know how to explain it. I am so glad they did not kill her off. First of all, everyone talks about what would have happened with Tanjiro if Nezuko had actually died at the end of Swordsmith Village. And the people who wanted Nezuko to die so that Tanjiro became, like, more edgy and sad are the same people who prefer solo leveling over Demon Slayer. It is quite simply, you prefer an edgy, dark, not super full of emotion main character. And that's your preference, but Demon Slayer is not supposed to be that. Demon Slayer is about a boy who loves, who cares, who protects, who tries to be kind at all times and has a lot of emotions. And if you take away the one thing that he has, and that is his sister and his desire to turn her back into a human, it's not Demon Slayer anymore. It's, I don't know. Nezuko does not need to die to progress Tanjiro forward. The story is not about that, and to kill her off would have just... What would he have done? Like, some people would say, oh, he would get stronger and he would go after Muzan. I don't see that happening. Like, Tanjiro would still remain as much Tanjiro as he can be. Like, he would still be kind to others, but he would lose all of his reason for doing what he's doing. In fact, the anime adds a line where he says, like, Nezuko turning into a human is the reason I've come this far, which I kind of read as, like, he was sitting there going, what's the point now? Like, what do I do? Like, I've failed every mission that I've ever been given by my parents, essentially. Because as a reminder, like, this kind of has to do with his trauma, where he grew up being told, like, you are going to end up becoming the protector of the family because his dad was terminally ill. He is dealing with the fact that he failed that the entirety of the show, because he blames himself for his family's death because he was supposed to be there to protect them, right? And if he, at the end of the day, fails this one final mission, and that is to save Nezuko, what is he gonna do? Like, it's just, he either is just gonna kind of stay the same but not have any real motives to keep moving forward, or he's just gonna become a shell of himself, which we don't need in order for the story to be interesting. It's not the point of the story. So no, Nezuko did not need to die to progress the plot forward. Her conquering the sun progressed the plot forward, because that got to where we're at now, where Muzan's actually making a move. I still don't get this. Like, are you guys watching the same